welcome back to my channel, Not a Guru 7. Here where I discuss all things fragrance related, and from time to time you may see a video vlog of a short in my handbag collection, or maybe something fun with my baby girl. So if that seems like some things you're into, then please consider subscribing to my channel, baby, because it's gonna cost you $0. But anyway, I hope that everyone is feeling very merry around this time. I hope everyone is happy and feeling blessed. And if you are dealing with grief of some sort, you've lost a loved one, a family member, a friend, a co-worker, whatever the situation is, I pray comfort for your spirit, and I pray comfort for your heart, because I know that no amount of words is gonna dull that pain, baby. I already know, because this is the third Christmas without my mom and the fifth Christmas without my dad, so I understand completely. But just know that I am praying for you. Even if I don't know you, I send a prayer, baby, for everybody who may be weeping right now, okay? So today I'm going to be showing you guys the mini perfumes in my collections, as well as some travel size. I think I grabbed pretty much everything. When you're getting halfway to the 1 ounce, I don't really feel like that is miniature, but it could be considered that. But anyway, we're just gonna go with what we have, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, y'all. We're gonna discuss some things about the fragrances, just give y'all little tidbits about it, okay? Nothing major, because you know I don't like a video to be too long, because I'm like, they don't want to listen to me all day long or for no 30 or 40 minutes. Okay, so first up, y'all, I am going to show y'all my Heels by Carolina Herrera, baby. We got Very Good Girl, and we got the original Good Girl. Now, I did get this in a set of 3. It had Good Girl Laguerre in there as well, and I like that one, but it wasn't like enough for me to buy it. I bought Supreme, and that's my favorite one. Well, Very Good Girl is getting very close because I love it so much. And in Very Good Girl, the red heel, for those who are not familiar, this is a rosy perfume. You can spray just enough of this thing, because I'm telling you, it's beast mode, and sometimes it may give you a little headache, and I really don't get headaches much with perfumes, but if I put too much of this little joker on, it's gonna give me a headache, baby. It has lychee in there, red currant, it has a little bit of vanilla, but I don't get a lot of vanilla, but I get a lot of that rose. I don't have a problem with rose in fragrances, but sometimes when that rose is too prominent, baby, woo, it gives a sister a migraine, okay? So the one that's next to it is Good Girl. The original one is a blue bottle, like a navy blue, dark navy blue, but on camera it's probably gonna show you black. And this is a sweet fragrance, but it also has a lot of floral notes in it. It does have coffee in it and tonka bean. This is a nice fragrance, very sexy, very date night-ish, I wouldn't wear it to work because it kind of carries, okay? The projection is going to be noticeable. And I seen on Facebook where somebody said, I hate all those heels. Now, out of all the ones I smelled, none of them was just a hate. But the Very Good Girl blush, I used to call Good Girl blush, the pink one. It's okay. It's not as amazing as other ones. It's just like a perfume I smelled a million times before. However, I have not smelled one that I just couldn't stand, you know. But I've seen some ones that don't like it. To each his own, okay? So next up, we have some Versace, baby. We have Dylan Purple. Purple is my favorite color, y'all. And y'all, don't stand up. See, watch this. Whoop! It did a little spin-a-rooney. So I love this fragrance. I actually got this fragrance when I ordered something from Sephora, and I had the chance to pick some minis, and this was one of the ones I chose. I love this fragrance, and as the bottle looks bright and beautiful, the fragrance is bright and beautiful as well. It's fruity, but it has some floral notes in it. The minor chord I get is pear. I get a little bit freesia in there, but it's nice. To me, it is, even though it's fruity and floral, I get like a freshness with it. It's a beautiful little scent. Okay, so let me do a little rewind, okay? I know that that might sound like a bird instead of rewinding. Y'all remember rewinding from the VHS tapes, whatever you want to call it. So as far as the Good Girl, the dark bottle that you see on the screen right now, I do have a 1 ounce of it, and it takes me forever to use it because I only want to use it when I want to just go on a date and be sexy. It's one of my date night fragrances. As far as the Very Good Girl, even though that joker is strong and I got to watch the measurements, I have to watch how much I spray. I do want to get a full size bottle because it dry down, baby. It is so amazing. Now, as far as the Versace Dylan Purple, I would get a full size, but you know, this is, if I was down to my last $2 or whatever that song said, I would not spend it on this one. It's a beautiful fragrance, but I got other fragrances that, you know, are beautiful, bright and floral and fruity as well. But it's not a bad fragrance. I do like it, okay? All right, y'all. So next up we have Victor and Rolf. We have Tiger Balm Lily. So cute and little, okay? So cute. Anyway, we're going to put that right here. Now, if you watch some of my videos, then you know that me and the original Flower Bomb, I just can't get jiggy with it. I try hard to like it. I try to spread and try to give it a chance, but it's just not my jam, okay? But this one right here, I picked this one from Sephora as well when I got a chance to pick a mini fragrance, and I picked this one. Let me tell you, this is a floral fragrance, but it has a sweetness to it, y'all. It has a lily accord to die for. It does remind me like a bouquet of flowers. I don't know, but it do have a little sweetness to it. It could be because it's some coconut in here, just a tad bit coconut. But this fragrance is excellent, baby. And I do like the other one, the Ruby Orchid one, I think it's called. I had that one in a sample as well, but in a mini, I'm sorry. But I used that joker up so quick. But I love it as well, okay? So next up, we're going to talk about some Terry Mugler, baby. Because Terry Mugler going to come with those bottles. I said it all the time, don't it? Okay, baby, this look like a piece of ice or some broke piece of glass or something. I don't know how you describe this or whatever. It's like some off a Superman movie from back in the 70s. Okay, so this is Angel Elixir. Okay, I love the original Angel. I love the Angel, the EDT version. This is the Elixir version. Okay, this is a nice fragrance. It's not a fragrance that is just gonna be like, oh, I never smelled anything like that before. It's not gonna be one of those fragrances, but it is beautiful nonetheless. And I would invest in a larger bottle one day when I just feel the need. This fragrance is more on the warmer side, and it's kind of got some spice to it. It does have pink pepper, which I'm starting to really get into pink pepper, babe. I'm really getting into the pink pepper scene, okay? So it's a nice fragrance. Now, let me see how can I say this. Have you ever smelled a fragrance that you liked or that you loved in the opening, but the dry down, you like, they could have did a little better? This is that fragrance. I know that may sound crazy, but maybe not. But I love the opening of it. But in the dry down, it's kind of sharp, but not extremely sharp. I got a fragrance right now that gets a little too sharp. And you know, patchouli makes fragrances sharp on me. I'm not sure if patchouli is in here. Maybe, I don't know. But I know it's patchouli in the original one. And sometimes patchouli can be a little sharp on me, okay? But I love the opening, the dry down sometimes. I just have to make sure that I wear it in the appropriate weather. And for me, I have to wear it when it's a little cooler outside. When I try to wear it when it's super hot, I could just get a whole bunch of sharpness or whatever you want to call it. We have another one by Terry Mugler, baby. We got Angel Nova. This is a light shit fragrance if I ain't never smelled one in my life, baby, because that light shit is hidden. But it's a nice fragrance. To me, I think that adding the floralness to it makes it a standalone perfume from the original Angel, because I don't get any of that DNA. For me, I don't. And I do enjoy it, and I would consider buying a full-size bottle of this one, okay? So now, baby, we have the original. We have it in the travel size. Oh, I forgot to say, with this Angel Nova, with this Angel set, I got the Angel Nova, the Angel EDP, and Angel EDT. My baby wastes the Angel EDT out. And a lot of people seem to enjoy Angel, the EDP version versus the EDT version, because they say it's so strong, and it is a strong perfume, so it doesn't stand up like the Angel Nova. I don't know why, so we just gonna let it joke on down, okay? All right, so next we have a goodie by Victoria's Secret. I don't have a lot of Victoria's secret in my collection, but this is a nice raspberry scent, baby. I love this one. I don't know why I haven't got a full size version of this, but this anyway, it's called Tease. Touch me, tease me. But anyway, this is a nice fragrance, a nice gourmand fragrance. I love it. I can't complain about it if I wanted to, because this is a nice fragrance. I like to wear it when it gets cold because it carries very heavy on me. And I was talking to a coworker one day and she said, I don't care what season it is. If I want to wear perfume, I'm going to wear it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I just prefer to wear fragrances in different seasons because I feel like some are stronger than others. And I don't want to wear something that's super sweet and gourmandish while it's hot outside and it's all loud and too sweet. You know what I'm saying? But if that's your thing, that's fine too. That's all good. Okay? So next up we have Machino's Toy 2, baby. I got it because of that teddy bear head. How cute is this teddy bear? That is so cute. But this is a fresh and clean scent. Green apple in it, but I spray this during the summer or spring season just because it gives me that clean and fresh smell. And I love it, y'all. It's very nice, okay? So next up we have Brazilian Crush Cheirosa number 62, baby. We got the pistachio and salted caramel. The name speaks for itself. Now, in the opening of the fragrance, I don't like it that much. The opening is very nutty, and I like pistachio in the fragrance, but it's just like in your face, okay? But as it dries down, I love it. When I first sprayed, I was like, "Ooh, I do not like this." But when I started walking around the house a little bit, I was like, I love this. And I received this from Sephora once before too. I had the chance to pick that one, and that's the time that I picked the Versace Deal in Purple. So it's a nice little body spray or whatever. But for it to be like a perfume mist, it actually does carry. A lot of people who know me in real life know I don't really care much for body sprays, and nothing against them or nothing like that. I'm not fancy, schmancy, rich, or nothing of that nature. You hear me? I'm just a hard-working mother. But I just like fragrances that's gonna last. Of course, with the prices, you can't be expecting too much. But I do like the fact that most of those fragrances by Brazilian Crush, you can smell them. The ones I smell, let me not say most, because I haven't smelled the new ones, okay? But the ones I smell and had the chance to have, I only had 4. They do last a little bit, okay? So next up we have 2 little mini cuties by Replica. We have the Fireplace and Beach Walk. I got this in a set. It was actually, oh my God, I think it was 7 of them. I had Lazy Sunday Morning, something about Bath. I can't remember the name of it. And Jazz Club. Well, maybe it was just 5 of them. Anyway, Fireplace is a woody, nice fragrance. I love it to death. And it's nice to layer with different things. And as far as Beach Walk, it's just coconut galore, baby. I love it. Oh, it's just coconut galore. I love that fragrance, okay? So next up we have Green Extravaganza. And the name speaks for itself because it's quite green. It's not a terrible fragrance, but it's not one that I will purchase in full size. If y'all see it on this shelf, somebody probably bought it for me. Now, a lot of times I change my mind with fragrances. I'm a human, baby. I can do that, okay? But I don't know if I'm going to change about this. I don't hate this fragrance. It's nice, but I don't know. And I bought this same little mini to my last job and let a few people smell it, and they loved it, girl. They was like, ooh, this smells better than the original Donna Born aroma. And I had to pull out my thermometer and make sure that they had the right temperature because something wasn't right. I'm just kidding. Because everybody has their own opinion, but to me, it's definitely not better than the original, okay? But at the same time, it's a nice little scent. I just don't think I would get a full size of it, okay? So next up we have some perfumes by Hermes. We have the little mini Twilly. I love it. It reminds me of Charlie Chaplin, his little hat that he wore in the movies all them years ago. I can't remember, but I remember seeing some old stock footage and things of that nature of him, and then look, that's just like the same little hat he wore, okay? I just popped my toe, excuse me, y'all. And also from the Hermes line, we have Unjardin sur Lanil. A very fresh scent, and Twilly is very clean. I love it. These are some clean fragrances. I know y'all really can't see with those heels like that. Let's rearrange some of the stuff. I should have probably put the smaller ones in the front. Okay, this look a little better. All this dust and stuff going on, child. Excuse me. Okay. So now we're gonna get into some KILE. So just sit back and relax. I'm trying to make this part so long, but I do have a nice little bit of minis from KILE brand. So let's start with Utopia Vanilla Cocoa number 21. It took 21 tries for it to be this good. Definitely getting the full size of this once I finish this little mini. The name speaks for itself, baby. Vanilla Cocoa. Okay, this is a nice coconut fragrance. Oh, I love it so much, y'all. When I first sprayed it, it reminded me of an old coconut candy that I used to eat that I can't think of the name of it. And then as it dry down, it gets really sexy. Now, to me, I've seen people say they wear it in the summertime. For me, I kind of don't like to wear it in the summertime. I've tried it. It's not terrible in the summertime, but I just prefer it more so when it kind of cools outside, like transitioning to the fall and not even really in the winter season. But it's a huge dent in there, as you can see, y'all. Let me see. I don't know if y'all can see or whatever back that far. Okay. Next up by KILE, we have Vanilla Royale Sugar Patchouli number 64, baby. 64. I told them, they were like, we don't like this. Then they got 64. They said, we love it. Okay. The name speaks for itself, baby. Vanilla. Oh my God, I love it. Patchouli in fragrances can be a hit or miss for me. And this one, it is a hit because I don't know if it's because it's called sugared patchouli. If that makes a difference, I'm not sure. But I love this one down. And the dent is a little further down than the Utopia Cocoa one. So I'm going to get a full size of that one too. Got to, okay? So next up we have Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar 42. I do love it. I do love it. I just didn't love it as much as I loved the other one, the Yum Bougie Marshmallow, which I love them down. I didn't love this one as much, but I do love it. That cotton candy, sweet as gold. Let me think this roll. Okay, so this is a beautiful fragrance. It got some of everything in there, child. Whew. I can't even wrap my brain around everything you got in there, but it got a lot of sweet goodness in there, okay? So next up, we have some from the Oudgasm collection. Baby, we got Vanilla Oud and Cafe Oud. I always buy these little bottles because they're so cute. I love them. Excuse me. So with that Cafe Oud, oh my God, just imagine one of those little iced cafe drinks from McDonald's and then throw a hint of rose in there. Oh my God, it's so beautiful, y'all. And I wore it before and somebody told me that it smells clean. And I said, you know what? I get that. I do get the cleanliness in that fragrance. And I also have Vanilla Oud. Love that one. Oops. Cafe Oud is number 19 because I can't see. And Vanilla Oud is 26. Is that 26? Oh, 36. I'm sorry. So, and the Vanilla Oud is a nice vanilla fragrance. Oh my God, I wear these fragrances every time it gets cold. These were the first fragrances I ever got from the KILE brand, and I haven't looked back since. I love all of them. The only one that I just couldn't get jiggy with was the Wedding Sun Tall, I think it was called. It was nice, but it reminded me so much of my favorite perfume by KILE, which is Deja Vu White Flower. My favorite one, okay? So last but sure ain't least, we have Angel Shell by Killian, baby. It's Killian, but hey, we're gonna stick that right here. Oh my God, y'all, I love this fragrance. I love everything about it. I mean, when I spray it on myself, I feel like I got a little more money in the bank, and I know that ain't true, but hey, I feel like that. Just make you feel like you that girl, you that one, baby. I feel like that all the time. But this one sure enough make me feel like, oh, baby, we finna have a good evening, okay? Nice fragrance to wear when it's cold outside. I used to didn't be so much into boozy fragrances, but this one here, I love it. And one of my best friends in the whole world, Taquita, she do not like this fragrance. And I don't know why. I probably said that on every video I mentioned this doggone Killian fragrance. I always say how Taquita don't like this fragrance. But anyway, I love Taquita now. But I love this fragrance. It's so warm and sweet. Oh my God, it can even be considered sexy because it just has that grown woman vibe, but not too mature now. Not like grown woman in the in the nursing home type of thing. Nothing wrong with that either now. Nothing wrong with that, but not like that type of vibe. When it first came out, it was so expensive. Now you can kind of see it on, kind of discounted on some of these fragrances if you trust those heavily discounted fragrances on those different websites. I know a lot of people say they don't trust them, and you know that's their opinion. That's wrong with it, but I haven't been steered wrong. I've ordered from Fragrance Net and Fragrance X before, and when I get the fragrance, it smells like the fragrance I'm trying to get. You know what I'm saying? But other people have had bad experience, and that's probably with every place you order with online. But anyway, just wanted to pop in quickly and show y'all my miniatures in my perfume collection. Of course, these are not all the perfumes in my collection, just my miniature ones, okay? So thank y'all for all the love and support. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for all the kind words. You guys rock, okay? So happy holidays to everyone. See you later.